Hello lovely people and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Maria, and today's pick a card, we're going to have a pick a card about twin flames. So this will only be about twin flames today, but it will be posted other topics soon in my channel, a special one and another one about a different topic if you're not interested in love or twin flame. So without being said, we're going to start today. We have a lot of love going on here, and we have also a lot of both rose quartz and also the gem crystals that are connected to the heart chakra. So for pile 1, this is the Two of Cups. Pile 2, the Two of Cups. And for pile 3, this card with the Two of Cups. So let's get started. Hello and welcome, beautiful pile 1. If you selected this card, then this is your reading. And like mentioned in the intro, today's pick a card is about twin flames, whatever needs to come up. This could be anything from the beginning of the journey, reuniting, separation of contact, everything that comes up, so we'll leave it open. So this one is the Two of Cups, that is also related with the gemstone that we can see, and this is also aquamarine, because aquamarine is also related to cups and emotions and feelings. And it says, I'm worthy of the deepest kind of love. So before I start to shuffle the cards, I'm getting that for you, beautiful pile 1, maybe you felt that in this twin flame journey that things were a little bit difficult, meaning that I'm getting for most of you, you are in some type of separation, no contact or almost no contact, and maybe you also experienced to be in separation several times from your twin flame or divine counterpart, and this is something that has made you know your worth more and having to learn about healthier boundaries. So this is one of the lessons, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and it will be the same deck to see what are the messages for you, beautiful pile 1. I hope you're doing great, and also that the people that you care about. Also, let's see, for beautiful pile 1, what do we need to know about the twin flame? See, so we had 3 cards that came at once. I wanted 4, but it came 3, so we're gonna, and this came at once, so maybe something about the energy is coming at the same time. So we'll start for the first card that came here. So the first card we have here, this is the 5 of Wands, and I stand my ground and look for peace. I'm getting just the same energy that with this specific Two of Cups, that maybe you had difficulties with knowing or expressing your worth, and kind of maybe the other person gave you some type of energy of like breadcrumbing you, and maybe didn't treat you like you should be treated. And this could also be not only in this twin flame, but in general. So I'm getting that in this phase that you've been in separation or no contact or almost no contact, that you have learned a lot about this healthier boundaries, knowing your worth, being more confident, because this is what I'm getting with that energy. You're in some type of glow up, because I'm seeing all this yellow, new kind of fresh spring activated in you. And also I'm getting that you want the other person to reach out or to come in the correct way. So this was the first card, and I'm also getting that you don't want to be an option anymore. You want to be prioritized, you know, for who you are. So next card that came together is the Lovers. Wow, this big sign here. Also with the Lovers we had the rose quartz, and we have the rose quartz here, like I mentioned in the beginning, the rose quartz here, and we have also the rose quartz, the little one. Both are related to the heart chakra, and this is a double confirmation that this big thing, a big change happening, not only when it has to do about yourself and your energy and your glow up, because we can see it is yellow again, even though this is completely different. This is the Major Arcana, this is the Lovers, and this is the Five of Wands, so completely different energies. This is also related to the card of Gemini. And it's also say, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. As you can see, this person is reaching out to the other person, and this is what I'm getting. I heard, this is another confirmation. I just heard somebody from outside just sneezed right now, and this, I always take that as a confirmation. So this big change happening, you're glowing up, you're knowing more your worth and healthier boundaries. As I mentioned, the Lovers has also to do with Gemini and also about taking a choice. I'm getting, and this could be, this is not related to gender, this is the energy, but I'm getting that your energy, you're in attracting energy. You could be, it doesn't have to be a female, you could be a male also, but you're in attracting energy, you're in your divine energy, attracting this person. So this is when you want the person to come and offer you love, come with straightforward communication, knowing your worth and coming in correctly, like we mentioned with the first card. And also you're trusting because you know now what you're worth, or it could be that you know that before but you didn't, maybe you felt it was difficult to show that to other people. So I'm getting, for some of you, I'm getting the number 3. This could be everything about 3 weeks or 3 months. There's a change here. For some of you, I'm getting already that this person is going to contact you. And I'm getting something about, if it's 3 months, then I'm getting like Sagittarius season. This is from the end of November to December. Something that will maybe happen then, that this person will come and approach you, and it's of course up to you if you want to accept this person, and you use your discernment. But I'm getting that this is something that you want, you're trying to manifest. And we had the third card that came together with all these 3 cards came at once. And we have the Two of Pentacles. And another thing that is quite interesting with the malachite here is actually another stone that has to do with the heart chakra. So I'm getting there's a lot of heart chakra opening, not only when it comes to your person, but also when it comes to you, even though you had different lessons and different paths. And it says here, I calmly make the best possible decision. I mentioned also that Gemini has to do about decision, and you're going to choose, you will have this ability to choose if you want to accept this person back or not, because even though you're trying to manifest this person back and you're trying to manifest this person to communicate to you, approach you, it's up to you to know if this person has learned its lessons and actually transformed in a higher vibration energy. But we still have some more cards, so let's see for pile 1 what can we know about the Twin Flame. Okay, and then I need one more card. Please, can we have one more card? Pile 1. So let's see. Okay, so with the 5 of Cups again, and we still are into Aquamarine like was the first card. I will move forward when the time is right, yeah. So I'm getting also again about divine timing, but I'm also getting that this person is missing you, does miss your energy also, because I'm getting that you're a person that is very supportive, has very good energy. For some of you, you could also have some healing abilities. You're very nurturing, you're very calming also, because we see the word also calming and tranquility several times. So I'm getting this is the energy, this person misses you, but also your energy. And this is something that will happen. I mentioned something about 3 weeks, 3 months, but also November, Scorpion or Sagittarius is maybe significant. And the next card that came is the Page of Wands I'm always open to good news. Yes. So this what I'm getting is also, and we have yellow again. Like I mentioned, this all this new energy coming up, this new cycle, this new glow up. Like this person is actually going to communicate, contact you, to have this approach. And for some of you, it's actually this person is offering you love, true love. For some of you, quite soon. The back of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, and also it says I'm open to opportunities for personal growth, but we have also period that has to do with also abundance and also money. So I'm getting that this is something that maybe you were in separation for a long time. This is something that's been a long time coming, but also that this is maybe the other person, your person, twin flame, has been more focused maybe on money or material things in the past, instead of accepting your love, is what I'm getting. So I'm going to take another tarot deck card, see if we can have some more confirmations or informations about. We have the Three of Pentacles, yeah. So this person wants to, again, we got the number 3 again, so maybe you're seeing 333. You had also 2 here, but 333 may be significant for you. Also because in the original tarot deck, we can see 3 cups are kind of tumbled down and 2 cups are back, kind of are left. Maybe it could also be that you gave this person kind of second chance twice. So this is the 3rd time that this person is trying to approach you, or you're trying to make it work. 3 times, and we see 3 of Pentacles, but this person wants to make it work, and like I mentioned, it's up to you to see if this person has elevated or worked with their issues, or has learned their lessons, and now is worshipping you, supporting you, giving you the love that you deserve. We have the High Priestess, the Major Arcana, yeah. So getting also is important for you to, another 2 again, to know your intuition when this is coming. And you know this is coming. I'm getting that you feel this is coming. I'm getting again, because we have so much yellow and so much blue, I'm getting again something about the Scorpion or Sagittarius season. And we had the card that just jumped over here. This is the Tower, yeah, and it's another Scorpion. It's another Major Arcana, meaning also that when this will happen, it will happen unexpectedly. Even though you're manifesting it, you're waiting for it, you know when, or you feel when it will happen. The way it will happen unexpectedly, and maybe some things will be shaken up. It could be for some of you that actually you moved on, and then this person contacts you, because that happens sometimes, you know, when we moved on and we kind of detached, then it happens. Let's see, there's a lot of energy coming here, because there were many cards wanted to come out. So we need 2 more. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so for the most of you that are watching this pile, this is a person that wants to offer you new love, a new cycle of love. We have also the Ace and the 2 of Cups, a lot of cups here. Also the 5 of Cups. Wants to give like a rebirth, a new beginning. Wants to actually offer their heart. You can see the big heart here and the big heart. For most of you, that this person is coming in correctly and really meaning it, and wanted to have a commitment and work things through. So 1 more card, please. And we have the Strength. This is also Leo card, but we have also a lamp here, but we have another red heart. So we have 3 red hearts, and again number 3 is very strong here. So when this person approaches you, is also that you're having this glow up, you're confident, you're stronger in many ways, not only like physical, but it could be mental also, because you worked through many lessons, you've done a lot of shadow work, and you're ready for this transformation. And the 5 of Swords back of the deck is telling me that this person is thinking a lot about you, even though you are in no contact right now. So I will finish your pile with 2 oracle decks. First is the oracle, the Rose oracle deck, to see what more can we know for beautiful pile 1. Let's see what we have here. It says whisper of the earth. Creativity, inspiration, artist, ideas. Yeah. It kind of reminds me about the energy that you are in, and like again, no gender is the energy. You are creating, you are, it could be that actually you are literally an artist, so you are creating new things, you're glowing up, you're a little bit unbothered, you know, you are focusing on your things, on your life, beautiful things, being in yourself, authentic self. That's also a part of being in a twin flame journey, and kind of then when this person contacts you, boom, here it is, you know. And I'm going to take another oracle deck from the twin flame to see what might we need to know. There's a 2-2 again. Divine order. See all these beautiful colors. Practice patience. I mentioned actually at the beginning that I felt that this has been a long time coming. This is something that is taking a lot of time and also has been testing your patience. To be in a twin flame journey is not easy. It could be quite hurtful. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of things that we don't understand. A lot of things that we don't know. Things we may see signs, synchronicities in the 5D, but maybe things have also been stagnant in the 3D, so we don't actually see what is going on. For some of you, I'm getting that this person is kind of sending you songs in the 5D, kind of sending you lyrics or text in the 5D. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but you that have experienced that, you know what I mean. It could be maybe you have a song in your head that you normally don't listen to, or it could be maybe a poem and a song and other things. And this is quite interesting because we talked about earlier about divine timing. So it's when this person will contact you, this is the divine timing, even though you're going to accept that or not, to be a part of this person's life for the future. But we can see that when it's the divine order and you both have been not only patient, but I'm getting you're a very patient person. It could be that your person is not, wants to rush things. Everything will come in alignment, because we can see that all these connections, all these lights and all the colors and all the squares and figures and stars and shapes, like triangles and quadrants and so on, that are in perfect shape to be in this divine. So this is what I got for you, pile 1. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for liking, subscribing and watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello beautiful pile 2, and welcome to your twin flame reading. So you selected this card about the Two of Cups, and we can see here 2 owls. And with the owls, I'm getting that you have been history with this person in your twin flame journey. This is somebody that you experience a lot of good times, cozy times, kind of being together. It could be also, you know, eating together, watching a movie together, having cheers, you know, celebrating together. I'm also getting that this person has been very protective when it comes to you. So I'm going to take the rest of the tarot deck to see what more messages we need to know about this. So for beautiful pile 2, thank you for being here and hope you're doing great, and also the people that you care about. So let's see what is the first card that is popping out here. Let's see. Okay, so the first card is the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay, pile 2, what more can we know about the twin flame? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is coming up a lot lately. Let's see, another Major Arcana. There we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. Again, a lot of cups here. And let's see, we can have 2 more cards. Beautiful pile 2. The Fool, another Major Arcana. Wow. And yeah, one more. Can we have one more? It would be nice if we can have one more. The Queen of Wands. Okay. let's see, we can put them all together so we can have a look. And the back of the deck, the Two of Wands, and your pile 2. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of unity between you guys, between you and your twin flame. I'm getting something about the next step, and also that there's been some contemplating, meaning that there's something like waiting for the next step. So okay, so start with this first card. So there's a lot of symbols on this card. So if we see with the Queen of Cups, you or your person may be Scorpio, because all these cups could be also Cancer zodiac sign, or also be Pisces. But I'm getting that you can see this is, and this is just the energy, not the gender, but you can see this is the Queen of Cups, and these are actually two fish from the cup, and there's a lot of shells. So I'm getting there's a lot of strong emotions between you. There's a lot of deep emotions and deep connection. I'm getting that maybe you are a little bit uncertain of what is the next step or what is going on. Maybe your twin flame is not so good with words. Maybe you or your person take a step back to see how things are unfolding. Even though I see there's a lot of deep chemistry, there's a lot of passion, loving, deep, intellectual, there's a lot of you're very close together in many ways. Also you can sense each other emotions, even though when you're not together in the same room, kind of a lot of telepathy. But I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that is changing. The wheel is changing. This is the next step. So something big is also changing. We have a lot of major arcanas also. So there's a transformation in your twin flame relationship. The next card here we have also is the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of fairy energy, a lot of the next things that will happen is something that will happen quickly. There's a change coming up, and this may be different depending on where you are. Like for instance, have you started to be like seeing each other, or are you living together? But there is a change. With the Three of Cups, I'm getting again that you had a lot of history with this person, you had a lot of things that you experienced together, a lot of memories. So the kind of the highest percentage of this group, I'm getting that you are together, but things are a little bit uncertain. You feel things are not straightforward. For a small group, that there has been some separation. I'm getting that this person wants to have kind of contact again and see you again, talk to you, meet you again, celebrate with you, speak about what things that happened lately. So we have again the Fool and about taking a leap of faith. So again, this is kind of getting the next level, because we have again a 0 kind of, for some of you is kind of, if you are in type of separation, this is starting something new, like the next level. For some of you that you are together, but things are a little bit uncertain, or you don't see the whole picture, or maybe your person has been not good at communicating. I'm getting actually that this is the next level. For some of you actually it could be a proposal, is what I'm getting. And we had also another Queen of Wands here. It could also be fire signs such as Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. So it could be also that you are water sign, your person is fire sign, or vice versa, or you have strong placements in your charts. I'm getting that you are kind of the more quiet person, but you have easier for you to show your feelings, your emotions, but that your person is easier with showing it in kind of in action, showing with, you know, give you gifts, or maybe is not so good in communicating. I'm also getting that your person is quite a hard worker and is very creative, so you mend each other. Very, very good. I'm hearing this song about Mark Anthony, and he sings she mends me, but this could be he mends me, you know, because just the energy, but that the other person mends when he's singing this song. And your person admires you a lot. It's also very attractive with you, but also has kind of put you on a pedestal. Thinks a lot about you, kind of in a high way, who you are, and appreciates you a lot, even though it maybe is not good with showing it or with words. So I'm going to take another tarot deck so we can see. Okay, then we have I think we have, well, all these cards came here, but the first card that came was the Magician. So the Magician, again, I'm getting this new beginning. We're also starting from 0 to 1. The small percentage that are in separation, this person is actually going to communicate with you. It's going to find a way to communicate with you because this person is manifesting you. To those of you that are actually in the connection but things feels a little bit uncertain, I mentioned something about it could be a proposal, the next level. And I'm getting that again. This is the next level. I'm also getting that message that you should know that you are enough. You have all the tools. No matter what happens, you will be fine. You will be good. Everything will be good. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, and it's very good to have it in reverse. And again, for a small percentage that are in separation, I'm getting that this person wants to mend. The word mend comes again. Wants to come in and apologize and start a new beginning with you. For the highest percentage here that are actually in the connection, I'm getting that this uncertainty that you've been feeling, you're not going to feel that anymore. Because there's going to be some changes, then this person is going to show you that by a proposal, or that what you mean to this person. And the Six of Swords. So it's a transition for both kind of groups. You're moving to calmer waters. Kind of if there's been any heartbreak or no contact, then this is coming together. Try to come together to some clarity, you know, compassion. For those of you that are in a connection, like I mentioned, it could be that you are moving in together, like taking the next step. We have the Seven of Swords, yes. Again, I'm getting that maybe you felt there been some masking, or you have not seen the truth. It could be clarity for both groups. Maybe if you're in separation, maybe this person wasn't good on showing his feelings, or had the mask, you know. For those of you in the connection, maybe you felt that this person withdrew, but was instead kind of planning the next step. And sometimes when people do that things, they withdraw a little bit from their relations, even though they don't mean to kind of plan what is the next thing, kind of surprise you in a good way. We have the Nine of Swords, and this is also good to have it in the reverse. There are a lot of swords coming here, so I'm getting that there's been a lot of overanalyzing by your side, a lot of thinking. You've been thinking about this a lot. Maybe you had also sleepless night. You had times that, sorry about that. So again, there maybe has been some overanalyzing or sleepless night, thinking a lot about how these things is going to work, about the future and so on. But even though this is clarity that is coming in, you will know, you will have illumination of what is the next thing. And we had 3 cards that came together, so let's see. The first is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting communication. For those of you that are in separation, there's big communication coming in. It could be already in the month Libra season, like October season. For others of you, it could be January, because I'm getting something about the new year with both the Magician and the Fool, and also is Aquarius, that is the next air season. Then we have the Hangman, so things are changing for both groups. If it's the next step in the relationship, things are changing, and if you're going to from no contact to contact, then it's also things are changing. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you, like again with the Six of Swords, I'm getting that you're moving in together with this person. And for those of you that have not been kind of in a little bit no contact, and this person has been holding back, then this person is coming clear with also with the Knight of Swords, telling and speaking about also with the Magician, because there's a lot of Mercury energy going on. Oops. And we had also the Four of Swords in reversed, and this is also another confirmation about this is coming in with the right terms, and you're aligning what you both want. Let's see. Just going to shuffle the Rose Pocket Oracle to see what is the next message we need to know here. Let's see. Okay. Here it says the Sun. Joy, fun, life force, success, play. Yeah, so it will be kind of the Sun, because for some of you I'm getting that if you wanting the contact is coming, the communication is coming, so it will be joyful times and happiness for you. Also going to the next level, for those of you that have been expecting that, this is something that is going to make you quite happy. Celebration, I'm getting also celebration, kind of when you're moving, kind of moving parties and so on. I'm going to have the last Oracle Tarot deck for today, for beautiful pile 2. What is the next message? Let's see. Okay. What is the card that came out? 2-2, Voyage Journey, Past Life Healing. We have the number 2 again, and for some of you, I'm going to reminding again about, it could be that you're moving in together, and you have been in this journey, like the twin flame journey, for a long time, and it says also past life healing. So if you are in no contact, I'm getting that when this person comes to contact you, then this person has healed a lot. Things that happened in a past life, or things that happened with both of you together earlier in this life. For others of you that there's been some uncertainty, this person is kind of trying to work through its issues to communicate better, and also that you can be together in the next level. And this may be significant, you know, in different ways, because the next level is a little bit different than where we are. But I'm getting also a lot of new energy and brightful times and joy and celebration, together with these two cards that has a little bit of similarity with the colors. Kind of things are moving forward quickly, but on the right way and the right terms is what I'm getting. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome to beautiful pile 3. So if you've chosen this card, this is your reading, and today's bigger card is about twin flame. So before I started to film your pile, I heard 2 songs. One of the songs is Good Times with the group Legit, and then I heard I Found a Way by Gregory Abbott. And another thing that was a little bit interesting, that it didn't happen with the other piles, is that when I turned the light on, there was a sound, like a ding, and it never happened before. Almost like when you receive kind of a notification or a message, kind of notification about incoming, a communication, or about something. So I'm getting first and foremost with this card, with this Two of Cups here, that it says falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, and then it says forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on people you love. So here's a lot of things going on. I'm getting for you group 3. I'm getting also that we can see the angel, and we can also see there are 2 persons that are kind of offering something to each other. So I'm getting that for you, that there's been some type of disconnecting between the 2 of you. I don't get in exactly that it's been kind of you broke up or separation. I'm getting more than disconnecting, meaning that it was not intended to be that way, and suddenly things just stopped up without any information or clarification. I'm getting also there's been some misunderstandings and kind of misinformation. So I'm getting that you had the potential to be in a committed long relationship, is what I'm getting, but it's like something suddenly stopped. But I'm getting that actually your connection is very protected, and it's also divine, meaning that the things that happen kind of supposed to happen, even though it's hard or harsh to hear that, but because there was a purpose behind it. Even though deep down you both want the same things, you both want to be close to each other, talk to each other, be vulnerable with each other is what I'm getting, and kind of offer love to each other and getting together, communicate, and so on. As we can see here, there's also a path, and we see a house. Maybe some of you wanted to have a home with this person, or your dream is to have a home together with your twin, your divine counterpart. But there's been a lot of things going on. Maybe for some of you, you have not been in contact with this person for years. I'm getting for some of you. I'm getting also that you had some good times together, out and about and everything. So I'm getting also about forgiveness. So forgiving could be a hard word, could be difficult, because it's important to forgive, and that doesn't mean that we have to accept what happened to us, even though this doesn't have to be only in loving relationships. It could be family, friends, co-workers, people that we known before, etc. But for the sake of moving on and don't have kind of bitterness and so on, it's good to forgive, and again, I mean, not forgetting and not accepting, but for us. Because I'm getting that for the most of you, you had this kind of disconnection, miscommunication, misunderstandings, that a lot of things were going on. I'm getting also external factors, meaning that it maybe were other people that were interfering in this connection, this relationship with you and your twin flame. And there's been difficult times, but you needed kind of to separate so you can find a way back to each other. That's also I'm getting, because I heard this song, I'll Find a Way. So okay, so your twin flame is thinking a lot about you, and you're thinking a lot about your twin flame. I'm going to shuffle the same tarot deck to see what are the messages for beautiful 5-3. What do we need to know now for the twin flame? I hope you're doing great, and also the people that you care about. Let's see. So here is the Knight of Wands, and it also says here, passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action, trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. So with this Knight of Wands, that is fast-moving energy, this could also be related to Sagittarius and Leo or Aries. I'm getting that this person wants to come back to you very quickly. I'm getting a lot of songs. I'm getting the Janet Jackson song Please Come Back to Me Again. So maybe you've been experienced concerts together with this person, or you've been listening a lot of music back in times, or you're listening to a lot of music right now that reminds you of your person. But this person, like I mentioned, wants to come in quickly. And when I said that, the Eight of Wands, that is also one of the fastest cards in the tarot deck, came also. And as we can see, there's too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, ability to multitask, business travel. But again, I'm getting a lot of this fiery energy, things coming quickly. So I'm getting that actually quite near for some of you. This could be already happening in November or December, because I'm getting the fireworks. It could be something about midnight. Maybe this person will reach out to you in New Year's Eve. This could be kind of to break the ice, kind of a little message like Happy New Year. Nothing more, you know, even though you have maybe haven't been in contact or haven't seen this person for many years. For others of you, you will have the opportunity to meet this person face to face. Yeah, I'm getting maybe from 1 month to month from now on. And we have also the Five of Pentacles. Again, another angel, and I'm getting again that this connection to twin flame is been very protected. Kind of you were meant to go separate ways and to reunite in an unexpected way. So for some of you it's a text message during Sagittarius season or the end of the year, and for some of you it's kind of you suddenly meet this person and you're standing face to face. So I've been feeling that your person missed you a lot, but also that you felt maybe a little bit lost, maybe a little bit with a lot of confusion, because the way things ended promptly and there was no clarity afterwards, there were no communication afterwards, there were no kind of explanation. There were a lot of, like I mentioned, miscommunication, people interfering and so on. So there's been a lot of things going on, but it happened so you can come together in this divine timing. And then we have the Awakening card, that is the same as the Judgment. So again, and this is a major arcana that has also to do with Scorpion season. So I'm getting November also, because I'm seeing also somebody that I know that has a birthday in November. So maybe there will be some communication coming in November or New Year's Eve, or you suddenly will meet this person. For some of you, you will meet this person while you are out and about hiking or going for a walk, and you suddenly will stand face to face with this person, and it will be unexpected. For some of you, this person has changed a lot, not only like this appearance, the physical appearance, but it could also be the way that they look, because they've had this awakening. They've cleared a lot of karma, is what I'm getting, to come back to you. And the next card we have here is the King of Pentacles, and this is just the energy, this is not the gender. So it could be Queen of Pentacles, you know, you switch it out, what is the best energy. Madam, I'm also highlighted this a time of great success and prosperity. I'm getting that when this meeting or this communication will happen when you are busy accepting other opportunities, is what I'm getting. For instance, excuse me, for instance, like I said, unexpected. So for instance, let's say that you suddenly get this message. For some of you are also Scorpions, is what I'm getting. So we had maybe a happy birthday from this person after many years of no contact, so this could be significant. But I'm getting that this person has matured also, has now is in, I'm getting divine, like Empress or Emperor also, kind of divine energy, and is ready to have this committed relationship with you. And the back of the deck is actually the Four of Cups, and as we can see here, you don't see this coming. When this will happen, when it is divine timing, when these angels have protected this, you don't see it coming, even though you want it and you are expecting. This is, I got that in a lot of readings, that things are happening a lot of unexpected times now. I guess we're not supposed to know like everything about the timing, but there's a change, there's a big change, there's a positive change is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of heart chakra opening because there's a lot of green here also, and a lot of kind of this fiery rapidly moving exchangements. So like I mentioned, November may be very significant, or December, Sagittarius season, but also if you have a birthday in November and you're a Scorpio, and also something about New Year's Eve. But I'm getting a lot of for those of you that are suddenly meeting this person face to face and it's unexpected, this could be something around your nature. And I'm getting Thanksgiving also, for those of you that celebrate that. I'm going to take another tarot deck to see if we can have some more messages for beautiful pile 3. Wow. We have the King of Pentacles again. You cannot make that up. So like again, like I mentioned, this person has matured up. This could also be a queen, so you switch the energies. But this is also somebody that could be Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. There's also a person that has matured, also success wisely, money set, has more success now, and also knows that this person wants you back. And then we have the Lovers. So this person has decided to approach you, to show you its feelings. This person might also have a tattoo. For some of you, this person got a tattoo since the last time you saw them. That may be significant for you, or something about a memory or an event together or experience, or something about a word or something is what I'm getting. And it's also kind of twin flame, also confirmation. We have the Three of Pentacles, so kind of going from this Five of Pentacles, kind of the missing, being left out, not possible to reconnect, to bond, to working together. Like this could be maybe when this person contacts you to say even happy birthday or happy new year or something, can come with like small excuse like I need help with something, or but it's just to kind of feel the energy, to see do you still, you know, accept this person, because I'm getting that this person is very frightened about rejection right now. We have the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign again. There's a lot of coins here, so I'm getting also that when this person is going to approach you, contact you, or this person, you will meet them unexpectedly, suddenly, it will be very slow moving, kind of maybe you're expecting, oh, I haven't seen this person for a long time, or have not talked to the person in a long time, why so little kind of interest? But deep down this person is super interested in you and loves you a lot, but this is kind of way to approach you in a very slow and secured matter is what I'm getting. So one more card for beautiful pile 3, please. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles again, and this is just a confirmation that this has been taken a lot of time. This could be 7 years, 7 months of separation of communication, that things suddenly stop happening. And I'm getting that there's going to be some work that you need to do together if you would like to kind of continue in this journey and continue to maintain the relationship that is equal both and take for both of you in good manners, but also that you will need to have a little bit of patience after this forgiving part, but it will work out good. So the back of the deck, this is the Knight of Wands, and this is actually the first card that we started with. So again, this person wants to approach you quickly and kind of make things right quickly. But even though it's going to listen to its intuition, maybe for the first time in a long time, and also explain after a while what happened, and you both can of course explain how you felt, the miscommunication, misunderstanding, external factors. Maybe there's been friends, you know, in both ends that you don't longer have contact, that wanted to split you for some reason, because that's the way things are, unfortunately, sometimes. But like, you're going to see face to face together is what I'm getting. There's going to be a lot of I'm getting, because you can see these two persons is the same. They're two looking at each other, so you're going to see a lot of eye to eye, like conversation, deep things. Maybe for some of you also going to experience things that happened in the past when you were a child. So I'm going to take one oracle card here to see what more information can we have. Please, for beautiful player 3, what do we need to know today? The twin flame. Here it says Temple of the Rose, Sacred Power, Expression, and then it says Scarlet Codes. Yes, so I'm getting something like a new beginning, like starting over. You're going to leave the past for the past, you're going to forgive and move forward to make things work. And I'm getting also again, this is sacred, this is very protected, divine timing I'm getting again. And you will kind of solve the codes, is what I'm getting. Kind of, I'm seeing like a puzzle. Yes, so then the last oracle deck for today for you, beautiful poetry. What do we need to know for the twin flame? What is the last message for today? So you got two cards. I'm going to take them both. First we have 3-3, and you are pile 3, so maybe you're seeing a lot of 3s. We have also the 3 of Pentacles here. It says here soulmate, and I'm getting and this says clearing core wounds. I mentioned that actually before I shuffled this oracle deck, that your person maybe is going to explain some trauma, some things that happened in the past, some wounding that they have been clearing now and cleansing. This is another confirmation that it's been difficult for them to come back earlier, or to explain things that happened. And also that we can see here again, we see two persons, and there's also yin or yang. So I'm getting that you complete each other in a very positive and a very profound way. And I'm also getting kind of this divine timing again with the source is kind of coming to bond and mend you together. And then we had another, and this is 4-4, and it says twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. So again, there's a lot of kind of the same, this source, this big magnetic thing that will pull you back together in divine timing. And there's also 3 because it reminds me about a triangle kind of, and you will experience to have a lot of growth together when you come together, not only in terms of money, but it could be growing kind of, you are going to create a family together, and for some of you are going to create a legacy together. Like you have a lot of meanings, not only coming together in this twin flame, but you're going to create something for other people. It could be family, or it could be a legacy for other people's. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe you will write the book together to kind of teach people about this twin flame journey, what happened, and it was possible for you to come together, even that it was against all odds, or it was, maybe it seemed impossible, or other people said, you know, move on, this is never going to happen. But because you were meant to be together, this is something that will happen. Like the facilitator, things will come on, and the obstacles will be removed, and the solutions will be there, so you can come together. So I hope it resonated. Please let me know. It was a beautiful reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and see you next time. Peace and love.